Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, and I wish to thank the honourable member for this question. I did not realize that in my recent responses to questions on BlackRock, it was rather one-sided, just concentrating on the benefits that it brings to the institution and, of course, to the country without shedding some light on how it benefits the whole communities as well. But of course, Mr. Speaker, sir, this project is not only about the infrastructure itself, but of course it will contribute towards the overall security of our country. Let me quote the words of the Honourable Minister for Economy during his budget speech for the 2019-20 budget, in which he stated, and I quote, that when government builds a public road, that road doesn't belong to government. It belongs to Fiji, it belongs to every Fijian. So it's the same with this project. And of course, I vouch for the fact that this project will greatly benefit every Fijian. Mr. Speaker, sir, government is very much promoting in its values what we call inclusivity, and this project is no exception. And although the BlackRock project is a development that is seen to be directly an enabler for enhancing our peacekeeping and HADR efforts, it has many other significant direct and indirect impacts for the communities and businesses that surround the camp, not only for Butulevu and Nandi, but for the whole of Fiji as well. Mr. Speaker, sir, for the Butulevu Nandi locality, where the BlackRock is situated, the project is immensely beneficial and directly impacts the surrounding communities. This is evident in the associated surrounding infrastructural upgrades that have been identified as a result of the BlackRock project. Mr. Speaker, sir, let me start with the job that it will create. Apart from the engineers from the Australian Corps of Army Engineers, and the design which is done by a local company, all the contracts are awarded to Fiji-based companies or local companies. And during the early stages of the project, it will create about 22 new jobs. And when the project is in full mode, it is estimated that it will create about more than 550 or 500 plus jobs. For the benefit of this August House, Mr. Speaker, sir, work has already started. The civil works was in Nandi 2 weeks back. After returning from Lautoka, the civil works at BlackRock camp has already started. Again, in that area, it's still probably classified as part of the Nandi rule, but of course the local community will benefit as well from some infrastructure work, particularly the extension of the main sewer reticulation system. That area, I think it's already in the midst of infrastructure project, but of course with BlackRock, it will provide the opportunity for the communities in there to gain from that as well. Same thing with the road conditions, tasseling of that road network, and the potential for enhanced communication through the use of a fiber optic network capability. And I think I've stated already in this August House about the medical facility, because the Ministry of Health was contemplating on building a facility in Wutulew, but with the Black Rock project, the medical facility will be right next to the guard house, and thus this medical facility, a level 2 medical facility, will be accessible to the communities in Wutulew. Sorry, in Wutulew. And I've also talked about how it will benefit how it will benefit the local communities, because the Nandi city boundary, I think, goes as far as Waimalika, if I'm correct, that bend. So this area is within that boundary, and thus it will create a lot of differences as well when we are moving towards that city status for Nandi. And lastly, Mr. Speaker, sir, if I may, on the business aspect, once the camp becomes operational, the economic multiplier effects will be considerable, as the camp will have the potential to create more employment. And I know for the fact that the business community will move into that area as well, given the number of people that will be there permanently and those that come in temporarily when training is conducted at Black Rock. So that very briefly, Mr. Speaker, sir, are some of the benefits to the communities when Black Rock project will be under construction and, of course, completed as well. Mr. Speaker.
Thank